Additions I'd like to make to the program. Some things that were inadvertently left out. First of all, we're going to be doing 3 shows this evening. Flowers for Algernon, which is directed by junior Kristen Snyder. Searching, which is directed by senior Joy Morton, assisted by Lindsay Conlon, who will also be on the board. Kristen's on the board for this show. And The Hitchhiker, which is directed by senior Jeremiah Miller, who also plays the lead role in this piece. I want you to know that that piece, which is the third one, involves kind of a multimedia show, which Jerry himself put together, partly by strapping his video camera to his car with duct tape and driving around at night in the country. How safe it was. Look at it. Lindsay Kaufman will make the calls for that show, too. I'd like to thank Bell and Landing. It was late to get it in the program, but they let us an official payphone, which adds some authenticity to that piece. Okay, as I said, we'll be doing 3 shows. Between each of the sets of shows, we'll be taking about a 10-minute intermission. There's some refreshments set up. Looks like a microscopic decaf coffee over there. So between shows, please avail yourself of the refreshments. Flowers for Algernon is a rather famous book and play. The movie itself was called Charlie. Involves a mentally challenged young man who undergoes surgery to increase his intelligence. And the second one, Searching, is kind of a timely thing about a young girl who was adopted at about 6 months of age. And her adoptive father died, and they're finding out that her adoptive mother is also dying, so she's searching for her real mother. And finally, The Hitchhiker is actually a radio play. It was written as a radio play, and I see some head shaking there. It was probably done in the 30s or 40s on the radio, pretty often on a famous radio play. Well, Jeremiah has taken it and transcribed it into a stage play, and it has to do with a young man driving across country who continually sees the same hitchhiker all across the country and begins to run off the wall. Okay, we're going to go in about 2 minutes here.
Charlie Gordon. He's 32, about 5'10", rather nice looking, brown hair and eyes, and he's mentally retarded.
You brought him with you, Miss Kenyon? Said he's taken up to the lab for the test. Oh, do you happen to know his IQ? 68. How did you meet him?
Well, he used to be calculated for retarded adult class. When he came, of course, he couldn't read or write. But he bought a newspaper on his way to school, thinking he could read it on his way home.
Our subject must read and write in He wanted to keep a journal of his reaction.
Oh, he penned out Professor Wiener at about a 3rd grade level. But he works very hard, and he's very eager to learn. That's why I wrote to you when I heard about this project.
Has he any family?
If he has, he's lost track of them. They put him in an institution years ago. But this lady who runs the bakery got him out to be a job. Exactly what kind of operation?
It's very new. So far, he's only done it with mice.
Mice?
Oh, but it's very successful. There's a map, the lab before that. My lab technician called Algernon. His intelligence has been increased 3-fold, and it's still growing.
Can you explain it? The operation?
It's too complicated for a layman to understand. But very simply, we remove the damaged portion of the retarded brain by surgery. Then, by chemical injection, revitalize the remaining brain tissue, permitting it to produce brain protein at a supernormal rate.
You're right, it is too complicated for a layman.
If it's successful, the operation would increase the patient's mental capacity, perhaps to the level of genius, and we think it would happen very rapidly.
Genius? And will stay that way permanently?
We have every reason to believe so.
But what happens if the operation isn't a success?
Well, there may be no effect at all, or his intelligence might improve temporarily.
met. Miss Kenyon, we would not proceed with this operation if we were not reasonably sure of success. However, we are aware of the possibility of failure, and provisions have been made to secure the patient's future in that event. Perhaps I shouldn't have brought Charlie here.
There is naturally some danger in exploring new fields, Miss Canyon, but if Charlie is chosen and we succeed, he will have made a greater contribution to mankind than most normal people can ever hope to do.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Just make yourself comfortable, Charlie.
You want to open my mouth and say ah?
Why would I want that?
That's doctors. Open your mouth and say ah.
You're not a doctor, Charlie.
Oh, but you got like cold.
That's because I work in the laboratory. Now just relax.
It hurts when they say relax.
It won't hurt. Nothing to be scared of.
I know. Because I got my lucky rabbits good.
Good. We're just going to run some tests.
When I was a kid, I always used to fail tests. You know, in school.
This is different. It's called a raw shot.
A raw shot.
Yes. You just look at these cards and tell me what you see.
Oh, that's
Yes. Look at this, Charlie. What might this be? People see all kinds of things in these glass. Tell me what it makes you think of.
somebody spilling garbage red card.
No, Charlie, people see pictures in these ink blots.
Where?
No, you have to find them. Think. Imagine there's something there.
I imagine an ink blot.
Okay, let's try this one. Does this remind you of anything? Pretend it's something.
Oh, I pretend.
Yes?
I pretend a whole bottle of red ink spill over this white card.
Okay, let's try another one. We're going to play a game, Charlie. This is called a game.
But I don't see no pictures.
No, this isn't a test. It's a sort of race. See, there are all these little alleys, and the mouse starts here and has to find all the openings from all the walls and get through here. That makes this little bell ring. And then he gets a prize, some cheese.
No mouse find all in holes.
Charlie, this is Algernon.
Hiya. He's cute.
Now watch. Okay, Algernon, go.
Well, boy, that's a smart mouse.
Would you like to race him?
I don't think I can take him.
No, I'll show you how we do it. See, Charlie, this arrangement, same as Algernon's name. Just take this pencil and draw a line from here to the end here, but you mustn't go over any definite lines.
And whoever gets there first wins?
Right.
But I don't like cheese.
That's all right. We'll just see who wins.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
But wait, I can't.
Go back, find the way.
I didn't know much was so smart.
Well, this one's had a lot of advantages.
Does that mean I won't get the operation because I lost?
No, Charlie, this is just to test your perception, to test you.
I can do better because I want that, the operation. I want to be smart. I can sit here and watch Algernon every day this best thing. I can do it.
We'll have to do a professional energetic. You can wait out there. He's strong as a horse and good-natured and very anxious. I think he's the most likely prospect we've seen. All right, Charlie Gordon is our man. How is he? Physically, he's fine. He can do the operation perfectly. Mentally, well, it's too mentality.
Miss Kim, I had the operation. It didn't hurt. It fell while I was sleeping. But I don't think I'm smart yet.
That's not the way it works, Charlie. It comes very slowly, and you have to work very hard to get smart.
Then what I need the operation for?
So that when you learn something, it sticks with you. Not the way it was before.
Oh, I thought I'd be smart right away. So then I can go back and show all my friends at the bakery and talk smart things with them. Like how the president makes dumb mistakes. And plus, if you're smart, you got a lot of friends. And you never get lonely all the time by yourself.
You will, Charlie, in time. Don't you ever brought you a present?
Gee, thanks! What is it?
It's the notebook. And every day I want you to write in it.
Right what?
Well, we'll call it a progress report.
Progress report?
Progress report. I want you to write the date at the top and write all the things you think and feel and remember from the past every day.
Oh, I don't remember so good.
Do the best you can. It's very important. By reading this, you'll know what's going on in your mind.
But I don't know what's going on in my mind. So how can you?
Do as you say to do.
Can I go back to work?
I think so, in a few days. And Charlie, we're going to build you a teaching machine.
A machine? If I gotta get teach, I want to go back to this Phineas class.
I'll be coming to the Senate Teacher Special, Charlie.
Yeah, when?
Very soon. Meanwhile, we'll use the machine. It works something like a TV set. It shows the pictures, and it talks. I want you to turn it on just before you go to sleep.
Before I go to sleep? You're kidding! Why should I put on TV before I go to sleep?
Because you say so.
No, what's it gonna do?
Charlie, do as we say.
No, explain me why.
You begin to question authority. This machine can do many things for your mind. It can teach you things while you're sleeping. And as you fall asleep, it will make you have dreams. Make you remember things from your past.
Man, if I got her for 2 months, well, what good is getting smart when I'm asleep? I want to be smart when I'm awake.
Charlie, you have 2 minds, the conscious and the subconscious. While you're awake, the machine will teach your conscious mind. While you sleep, it will stir up the memories of your subconscious.
If I gotta get smart for 2 months, I'll never get smart.
Charlie, you're getting smart all the time. It's moving so slowly now, like the hour hands on the clock. Soon you'll be a very intelligent young man. And use the machine.
You know, I never learned nothing watching make movies, and there are always movies here. How am I gonna get any sick boys yelling numbers at me on that? March 15th, progress report. No, progress report. I report no progress. That mouse still wins the race. I hate him. I could probably do the image faster than regular mouse. Your friend, Charlie Gordon. April 1st, progress report. I went back to work. I got Oliver's job because he quit. And I can run the mixing machine. I can never do that before. I got an advance. That means more money.
What is it? It is progress report for April 9th. It was the day after I gave a punctuation. There's a comma out of every book.
It's progress, is remarkable. He's like this well over 100 already. I really think we'll reach 150 in a few weeks.
He is going very quickly. I've got him reading novels and history, and his arithmetic is almost high school level. I think in a few weeks he'll be able to start a foreign language. But there's going to be a problem when he reaches the college level.
What?
me. I don't think I can keep ahead of him. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. So it'd be a pity, though. He's very attached to you. You're almost a mother figure to him. Professor, if I was wanted to be a mother, I would marry him to become one.
Miss Gideon, I'd be Algernon. No, I didn't know I'd beat him until Betty told me. And then the second time, I got so excited, I lost. But then I beat him 8 more times in a row.
That's great, Charlie.
You know, I must be getting pretty smart to be such a smart mouse like that.
Yes, Charlie.
And then Betty let me hold him. You know, I felt really bad that I beat him, and I wanted to make friends. Then I asked Betty if I could feed him, and she said no.
Algernon is a special mouse. When he wants to eat, he has to sit and swallow his tongue to get business.
Would you like to solve a problem every time you got hungry?
Me? I have a PhD.
How's everything else going, Charlie?
Swell. I got an advance at the bakery.
Yes, I know. I read your report.
You read that?
Yeah.
It's funny. I keep writing them, but I never thought that people would be reading them. Or you.
Well, does that bother you?
Well, it's like I write down everything, all the things I think about and all. Maybe it's just some things I want you to know.
Charlie, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You're a fine person, and you're going to show them all one day.
Show them what?
Well, I don't know, I guess. Well, I mean, for a person that God gave so little to, you've done more than a lot of people who have always had brains. Just don't be surprised when people aren't as smart as you think they are. Or as nice.
Miss Gideon, people are nice. Like you, Dr. Strauss, and Professor Niemer, and all my friends at the bakery. They're smart, and they like me. Nobody did anything that wasn't nice.
Charlie, can I have a box for now?
What? Are you okay?
No, I just got something in my eye.
April 15th. Miss Gideon's a nice lady, like my mother used to be, I think. I remember my mother told me to be good and always be friendly, and be careful, because some people don't understand, and they might think you was making trouble.
Yes, I figured out a new way to set the mixing machine at the bakery. It speeds up production. Miss Donna was very pleased. She gave me $50 as a bonus and a $10 raise. But why don't I enjoy working there anymore, Doctor?
Why? Can you tell me?
Well, they ignore me. No, it's more than that. Joe, Frank, they're hostile to me. They're supposed to be my friends. I thought they'd be happy for me. You know, it takes the pleasure out of all this. Why?
The more intelligent you become, the more problems you'll have.
Why wasn't I told that before the operation?
Would you have understood? How are your studies going?
Fine. The Russian's going well, and so is ancient history. You know, I've about finished calculus, and it took me 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Well, then you hardly have time to dream.
But I do. I don't think there's a moment of sleep when I don't dream.
About what?
Well, last night about my mom. Something to do with the girlfriend of my sister. She said, if you ever go near a girl, I'll lock you in a cage for the rest of your life. What? Is that why I can't ask Miss Kinney? Can't ask Alice for a date?
Is it?
Well, you tell me.
You'll have to figure it out for yourself.
We're going to the concert in the park.
This will be fine, Charlie.
Should we be closer?
No, this is fine. Why are you so edgy?
I'm sorry. What's that they're playing?
Oh, That's Debussy's Clair de Lune. He was a French composer.
I'm sorry. You know, school was let out at 3 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I'm just so proud of you, Charlie. You're accomplishing a lifetime of learning in weeks. I hope to God that you're first.
Why should I? I can't be any off worse than I was before. Even Algernon's still smart. And as long as he's up there, I'm fine. At least intellectually.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Emer said she's positive nothing's going wrong.
I hope so. I would feel responsible.
You know, I wouldn't have done it but for you.
Did I do the right thing?
Of course. Miss Kinney. Alice. Alice. I like you very much.
I like you too, Charlie.
Alice! Why can't I put into words what I feel?
Charlie, don't. Not yet.
Why can't I trust myself to say,
I shouldn't have come here. I have no right to put this on a personal, emotional level. You've got obligations, Charlie. Not only to Professor Newman and the doctor's house, but to the millions they follow after you.
no, I'm not something in a test tube. I'm a man, 32 years old, and I must be able to love.
Wait, Charlie, you're going so fast. Finish your studies.
You know, my feelings for you won't change because I'm becoming more intelligent.
Charlie, up to now I figured you're bound to think that you're in love with me.
So you're saying little boys always fall in love with their teachers?
That's not what I said.
And emotionally, I'm still a little boy?
Charlie, don't push me. Every week you're a different person. When you mature mentally, you may not even be able to communicate. When you mature emotionally, you may not even want me. I've got to think of myself too, Charlie.
Alice. Alice, look at me. Are you pretending I'm not here?
No. I'm pretending I don't care that you're here. What I do. No.
May 24th, progress report. Now that I'm smart, I don't understand people at all. Alice hasn't wanted to see me since the night at the concert. And Miss Donna, she fired me at my job at the bakery. Now, I'm smart. My friends don't want to work with me. I scared them. She didn't want to fire me, but she said she had to. They put Algernon back in his cage with the other ones. What would happen to him? June 2nd. Neighbor and Strauss are showing Algernon being off at the science fair. I'm angry about it. Why don't they just say, step right up and see the sideshow, the white mouse and the performing moron?
When Charlie came to us, he was outside of society, without friends or relatives, without the mental capacity to live a normal life. No past, no contact with the present, no hope for the future. It might be said Charlie Gordon did not really exist before this experiment. And now may I present my colleague, Professor Harry.
How dare you? I'm a person, a human being, with a family and memories and a history. And that was before you walked me into this operating room.
Has the mouse retained his new mental capacity with no variations? Well, not exactly. At the peak of his intelligence so far, Algernon occasionally varies. He sometimes refuses to work. Other times, he'll solve a problem, but instead of taking his reward, he'll throw himself against the wall and remain.
Why wasn't I told that? You know, that's very important.
But we believe this behavior is unique to Algernon, as it has never occurred in any of the other mice.
But the other mice never achieved this level of intelligence, or held it as long.
Not now, Charlie. So we have every reason to believe that Algernon's cure and Charlie's will be permanent. But how have you determined that, Professor? By statistical evaluations based on earlier experiments. Normally dull mice, normally intelligent, retain that condition for their lifespan. The only difference is that with Algernon we were vastly more successful. And Charlie's intelligence has increased to a genius level.
But your conclusions are still premature.
What do you mean?
You know, it's one thing to hold a minor increase on a lifespan. But in a case where intelligence has been enormously increased, the wait period must be extended. We have gone up fast. That means we can go down fast, way before the end of the lifespan.
Now, in case of feeble-minded child, a burden on society that appears irresponsible behavior, we have a man of dignity and sensitivity, ready to take his place as a contributing member of society.
You don't know if Algernon's intelligence is modern permanent to you.
I don't know. We may have presented too soon. What you say? We may have spotted a mistake.
I'm sorry, Doctor. It's just my superior intelligence.
Now, I should like to go out here a few words with Charlie Gordon.
You can hear a few words, but I think you're ready for the product.
I think the meeting is adjourned.
I've decided, ladies, that I wish to be made a staff member. I'd like to work on this project.
That's outrageous. May I remind you, you're the patient, not the doctor.
And you doctors have done your work well. May I remind you that I'm smarter than you on that.
He's right.
And God knows I'm motivated. Who else can figure out what's wrong with Algernon and me?
Very well. You may assist us.
Then I want to get to work as quickly as... No. What plans have you made?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm on staff now. That means I have the right to know everything that pertains to this family. And that includes my future.
It's taken care of, so don't even worry about that now.
Well, what happens to me if I regress? Will I go back to the way I was?
We have the highest hopes of permanence. We still do. We definitely do.
Answer me!
If the experiment fails, there's no way of knowing whether you'll go back to the same energy level. Experiences after the operation may leave a mark on you. Emotional disturbances, there may be a regression to an even more primitive level of functioning.
That's right, Kevin.
You wanted it.
I did. So what happens to me then? In that case?
You'll be taken care of.
How?
It's arranged.
Tell me how!
The foundation has arranged to send you to Warren State Home and Training School.
Warren. That's where my mother said.
Charlie? Charlie, where were you? I've been waiting since noon. You were at the lab.
I left her at 11.
Oh, and you know about Algernon?
I know that Betty is force-feeding him with an eye drop. I know as I watched him squirm out of those little hands that I felt my own arms and legs were tied. And I know I've got to stop identifying with him.
Where were you all day?
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing?
It was a nice rainy day, and I thought I'd take a drive to the country. And just as I was looking to do, I stopped at Warren State Home.
Today?
I must have put off till tomorrow. What may happen to you?
Charlie, you can't let yourself think like that. You've got to get hold.
But I don't have hold. So I just do what's best until the chromosomes sorts themselves out. It tells what's to become of me.
How was it? Warren.
Practically a country club.
Don't be flippant.
You know, they do their best. They're understaffed. There are no bars except for the emotionally disturbed retardates. And the rest of the patients are neatly divided between the untidies and the untidies.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think it means? They teach high morons woodwork, and they feed bottles to the less fortunate ones. You know, they're devoted to their patients. They really are. But nobody spoke of rehabilitation. Nobody spoke of hope.
Charlie.
You know, the feeling was living death.
Charlie, let me do something. What can I do?
You can do anything. You can comfort me. You can love me. But Charlie won't let you. Not me. The one that could be coming out any minute now. I just don't want anyone coming around feeling sorry for me.
It's not because I feel sorry for you. It's because I feel sorry for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
It doesn't mean, it just is.
That sounds like a bad pop song.
Please don't make jokes.
You know, I can't help it. I'm in the middle of the biggest joke of all. And I don't have time to spend my life with anyone else. There's only enough left for me.
I can't believe you want to leave me alone.
I do. There's nothing to look forward to. In a few months, weeks, days, who knows? I'll go back to Warren. You can't follow me there.
No. Once you go, I'll do my best to forget about you. But until then, I must leave you alone.
You know, I'm not myself. I'm falling apart. I just don't want you to watch. Alice. You know, I don't regret the experiment.
Let it drop.
You go a little away when I tell you to. It may not be very long, but it may be more than others have in a lifetime.
Moving at a peak of clarity and beauty I never knew existed. It's as if all the knowledge I've soaked up in the past months has lifted me to a peak of light and understanding. This is beauty, love, and truth, all rolled into one. This is joy. And now that I've found it, how can I give it up?
It's incredible. I can't believe any human being works at this level, at this pace. It's all brilliant work, of course, but do you understand it? It'll take time, 40 years to understand Charlie's mind.
It's Algernon!
Dead?
I found him lying on his side, stretched out in the center of his cage, as if he were trying to run in his sleep.
There should be a section.
I did it. I don't know why anyone else to. Algernon's brain has decreased in weight compared to a normal brain. And there was a general smoothing out of cerebral convolutions, as well as a deadening and broadening of the brain.
He'll type that report.
Is that all you care about? You know, the same thing is happening inside me.
Of course we're concerned, Charlie, but we must consider our work too. And you should feel some gratitude to us. You are indebted to us in more ways than one.
Gratitude? Since when's a guinea pig supposed to be grateful?
Do you think you were better off before you came here?
In some ways, yes. Nobody here cares about me. Me and Charlie Gordon, whether he's a moron or a genius. Yet, and so far, it affects your work. Well, I served your purpose. Now I'm trying to correct your mistakes. But don't ask me for gratitude.
We did everything we could for you.
Yeah, except treat me like a human being. I'm a person. And so was Charlie before he walked into this lab. But you think a person with an IQ less than 100 is sense. Now we don't matter. But we do.
We wanted the report because you are the only one who can do it. And it may help other Charlie Gordon. And we still have to work for them, even though you're acting like an arrogant, self-centered ingrate.
Did I say something wrong? My mom always taught me nice. That way you have lots of friends. And you never get in trouble.
Oh my God. I'll take you home.
No. I want to bury Algernon. I don't want him to be thrown in the incinerator. I'll go home, I'll type the report, and I'll mail it in. I don't want to come back here.
We understand.
No, you couldn't. We just don't belong on the same level. I'm plastered floor on the way up, and now I'm passing it on the way down. I don't think I'll be taking this elevator again. You know, I am afraid. Not of life or death, but nothingness. But wasting it as if I had never been.
Gordon Effect by Charles Gordon. The simple hypothesis here proves can be summarized in the following terms. Artificially induced intelligence deteriorates at a rate of time directly proportional to the quantity of the increase.
I'm sorry that my own contribution to this experiment must rest upon the ashes of the work of this staff, and especially those who have done so much for me. Signed, Charles.
Charlie, let me in. I have to see you.
Charlie, you want to see in here.
Charlie, we must come down to the clinic. Charlie.
Charlie, you want to see it's gone for good. October 20th. Progress report. Today I did a dumb thing. I forgot I wasn't in Miss Kenny's class anymore. So I went and I sat down in my old seat. And she looked at me funny. And I said, "Hello, Miss Kenny. I'm ready for my lesson." Only I lost the book I was using. And then Miss Kenny, she started to cry. Isn't that funny? And she said, and she ran out. And then I remembered I was operated on. I got the experiment. And then I said, holy smoke, I pulled a real Charlie Gordon. That's why I'm going away for good. To the Warren State Homeschool. I don't want anyone coming around feeling sorry for me or to cry. I don't know why I got dumb again or what I did wrong. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Or somebody pointed evil eye on me. But I got a new rabbit's foot and I got some books. And even if I can't read, maybe I could get a little smarter than before the operation. Goodbye, Miss Kenny, Dr. Strauss, Professor Niemer, and all my friends at the bakery. Your friend, Charlie Gordon.
Special person could have done this, and we want Kristen Snyder to come out here right now. refreshments, accept next time.